Okay, so exercise 6.3, sixth question, find the LCM of the following. First question is regarding find the LCM of 4 and 12. Two numbers are being given, 4 and 12. First thing that you have to do is you have to find the multiples of 4, multiples of 12. Okay, tell me children, multiples of 4. Multiples of 4. Yes. Tell me, what are the multiples of 4? 4 2s are 8. 4 3s are 12. 4 4s are 16. Yes? Okay. You can take so many 4. Next. Yes. Multiples of 12. See here, we are supposed to find the LCM. What is LCM? Lowest common multiple. Okay, lowest common multiple of 4 and 12. For that, you have to first find multiples of each number. 4 multiples, you have to write the multiplication table of 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16. Okay, take at least 4 numbers. Next, come back to multiples of 12. Okay? Yes, 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24, 12 threes are 36, 12 fours are 48. Okay, now tell me children, now tell me what are the common multiples of 4 and 12? Yes, we will write now common multiples. It is 12. Common multiple is equal to, see here, it should be present in both the multiples. Multiple of 4, multiples of 12, it should be present. We have 12 and 12. Okay? Yes, it is only one number. So we will write now, common multiple is equal to 12. When there is only one common multiple, then what will be the lowest common multiple, children? Yes. It's okay. You can write. You write only LCM. See, for only first example. 1 minute. See, you can write only LCM or lowest common multiple. This is the first example. So I am writing complete word. LCM is what? It will be 12. Okay? Common multiple is 12. If there is only one number, there is no question of lowest or highest. Okay? So the same number will be LCM of 4 and 12 is 12. Is it clear? Yes, ask Kirti.
Ma'am, in common multiple, if 12 is only one common, then we cannot write 1.
1?
Yes, ma'am.
Where you want to write 1?
Common, so we have to not write 6.
I did not get your question. Where to write 1? 4 one side is 4. Yes? Huh?
Ma'am, 12 has same in 4 and 12.
12 and 12 is common.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, see here.
Only common.
Only one number is common. Yes. So common multiple is 2.
1 directly.
1 means only 12 you are asking. You can write directly lowest common multiple. LCM is equal to 12. But only in this case you have only one common multiple. If there are many common multiples, then you are supposed to write first common multiples. What all numbers are there? In that, which is the lowest one? Which is the smallest one? That you will have to write it as LCM. Clear? Any doubts here? Who didn't understand?
The lowest common.
Why? Common multiple you did not understand. Common multiple in both it should be present. Here 4 is there. Do you have 4 here? it is there. So we both, they will have to be n circle. What about 16? 16 is there here, but 16 is not there here. Okay? Yes, children. Okay, wait. Now it will be more clear. See, 4 4 is 16. Next you tell me 4 5s are 4 5s are 20. Okay, wait. See, 4 6 is 24. Yes? Okay. Now see. Now you see, here you have 24 and even you have 24 here. Okay. Now you tell me what are the common multiples? You have done all? Yes, very good. See children. Yes. See, they have asked only lowest common multiple. If they have asked you multiples of 4, multiples of 12, then you can write up to 10. 4 tens are 14. You can write everything. No issue. Yes, 1 minute. 4 6 is 24. Even we have 24 here. Now you tell me what are the common multiples? 12 is written. Okay? 24 is here. Even we have 24 here. So can we write a common multiple as 24? Yes? Yeah. Now you tell me what is the lowest common multiple out of these two? 12. Yes. See, whatever numbers, even if you write it till 40 here, if you write till 120 here, no issues. Write all the common multiples, but the question is to find the LCM. If you get only one common multiple also is fine. Because we want what? Very lowest common multiple. Is it clear? Tell. Yes, ask. Be clear. Switch on your video first. Kirti, switch on your video. Switch on your camera first. Yes.
Then there are two multiples.
Yes.
Common multiples. So we can write two. Or we have to write that number which are common.
The question is to find the lowest. Lowest means what? What's the meaning of lowest?
Smallest.
Very smallest one. Yes or no? No question. Even if you write here 12 and 24, this number how much you're writing is not important. Okay, if they have asked you common multiples, then you can increase the number here. Multiples you can find many. In case of common multiples, we want LCM. LCM means what? The lowest common multiple. Yes, lowest means what? Very smallest. If you get only one, it's also fine. But still, here we have found till 24. Right? No, what is the issue? Common multiples you write both. In that, the lowest one is 12.
No, ma'am.
Then which is the lowest one, Kirti?
Ma'am, they are.
So, the factor of 1. Yes, the factors of 1 is the number 1 itself. Okay? So, 1 is the only number which is having the factor as 1. Clear? Okay? Yes. Please see children, page number 84. Page number 84. You have relationship between factors and multiples. Okay? So even this can be asked as a question. Write some important relationship between factors and multiples. Okay? Totally we have 5 points. The first point is, please underline children or please put a tick mark. First 5 points. We know that 1 is the only number which is having the factor as 1. Okay? What is the multiple of 1? Yes, multiples of 1. It is also a multiple of 1. Now, if you want to find the multiple of 1, it is 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Yes, the factor and the multiple of 1. Okay, the multiple of 1, its factor is 1 itself. Okay, I hope the first point is it clear? Yes? Okay. Next, some numbers have only two factors. Now, can you tell me? 5. See here, if you take the number 5 or if you take the number as 3, how many factors do you get here? For 5, 1 into 5. And one more is? Yes, very good. Okay. So, yes. So here the product of these factors is their multiple. Now here the number 5 is there. We have 1 into 5 is equal to 5. 5 into 1 is also equal to 5. Okay. So 1 and 5, what are these numbers known as? Yes, these are the factors. After multiplying the factors, you get a multiple. Yes or no? What is this 5? Multiple. Yes. So, multiple of 5 is 1 into 5 or 5 into 1. So, the factors are 1 and 5. Tell me, what are the factors of 3? Yes. 1 3 or 3 into 1. Okay? Yes. So these are the factors which are having only 2. Okay, the numbers which have only 2 factors. Okay, that are 5 and 3. Yes or no? What about 7? What about 7?
1 7 plus 7.
So they are having how many factors? Only 2 factors. Okay, only those are having 2 factors. Yes, numbers which can have more than 2 factors. Can you give me example, children?
6, 12, 21, 28.
Yes. Yeah. Now, if you take the number as 12, okay, how many factors can you find here? See, 4 into 3. Okay, yes. And again, you can see that 6 into 2. Okay, next.
6 2 is 16.
Yes, 2 6 or 6 2 Yes. So here the numbers are, see, 4 3. Yeah. 4 3 2 6 1 12. These are all the factors of 12. Is it clear? These are the factors of number 12. Okay. So these are known as the factor pairs. Now here 4 into 3. Here we have 2 into 6. Here 1 into 12 or 12 into 1. These numbers are 2 in number. Okay. So these numbers are known as, factor pairs. Okay, yes. So the numbers which are having in a pair, 4 into 3 is equal to 12, 2 into 6 is 12, 1 into 12 is 12. The numbers which are in a pair are known as factor pairs. Is it clear? What is a pair? Yes, 4 3s are, 6 2s are. Okay?
3 4
Yes, 3 4s are. Okay? So here we have 4 into 3 or 3 into 4. These are the factor pairs. Okay? Next. Tell me what is this product will give us. The multiplication of factor pair is equal to what? Very good. So it is multiplication of the factor pairs. It is equal to the multiple. What is 12 here known as? It is our multiple. Okay. Multiple or product, it is one and the same. Here 2 into 6. 2 and 6 are the factor pair. After multiplication of the factor pair, we get multiple. Children, we are studying the relationship between factors and multiples. Did you understand the relation here? After multiplying the factors, we get the multiple. Okay? Yes. Yeah. Factors are less than or equal to the multiple of the number. Yes. Now see here. The fourth point, the next point, it is factors are less than or equal to the multiple of the number. Now, if you have 3 into 4, what is 3 into 4?
And 12.
Yes, it is 12. Okay, here we have the factor pair and after multiplication we get the multiple. Okay, now tell me what is 3? 3 is a multiple. What are the factors? What is the factor pair?
3.
Yes. So here we have 1 into 3, 3. Okay. So, yes. 1 into 3 is equal to 3. Now, the factors, they may be less than the multiple. Now, we have 3 here. Yes. What about 1? 1 and 3. 1 is less than 3. Yes or no? Yes, we have the factors, either it will be less than the multiple or it will be equal to the multiple. Now see here we have 3. Here we have 3. Factors, either it will be equal or it will be less than the multiple. This relation is being understood by the factors and the multiples. Any doubt here?
No.
3 into 4, 3 into 4 is 12. In this case, we have the factors. Factors are less than the multiple. Do you agree with this? Yes. Factors, either they will be less than the multiple or they will be equal to the multiple. Multiple if we have 3. Okay. The factor pair is what? 1 into 3. Okay. We have 1 and we have 3. 3 is also equal to 3. Both are equal. Yes or no? So factors, they can be either less than or it can be equal to the multiple. All are sleeping.
No, no.
Okay.
Yes.
Who? Okay, he might be sleeping then. Yes. Now see, the last point says that, please see children, the number itself is the smallest multiple. See here, now if I take here 6, okay, if I take number 6, what are the multiples of 6? Yes. So, yes. See here, the number 6, yes, the number 6, it starts from 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Okay. Now, in case of multiples, the number itself is the smallest multiple. Do you agree with this? We have 6 here, so it has to start from 6 itself. So the number itself is what? It is the smallest compared to all other multiples. Yes? If you take number next, if you take 8, 8 is what? It is the smallest multiple in rest all other numbers. Yes, in case of multiples, 8 if you take, you have to start from 8 itself. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, 8 fours are 32, 8 fives are 40. Yes, here the number itself is what? Smallest multiple compared to all other multiples of 8. You take any number, if you start with a multiple, the multiple itself will be the smallest number. Do you agree? If you take any bigger number, children, for example, 25. If I ask you multiples of 25, you will have to start with the same number. Yes or no? Or will you start from 50? No. You will have to start from 25, and the 25, 25 twos are 50, 25 threes are 75. So whichever number you take, you will have to start with the same number for the multiples. Okay? So multiple means what? It is the smallest multiple of any given number. Is it clear?
Is the smallest.
Yes?
And 25 is the smallest number from them.
Yes. Out of all the other multiples, 25 itself is the smallest number and it is the multiple of 25 itself. Okay, so whichever number you take, it will be this number itself is the smallest multiple and the greatest factor of itself. Now see here children, if you are taking 25, tell me what are the factors of 25? Factors? 5 5 is a 25. Okay, next what is the possibility?
25 and 25.
Yes. 25 and 1. Okay, 25 and 1. Now you tell me out of 5, 25 and 1, which is the greatest factor children? Which is the greatest number?
25.
Yes. See, you have 25. Yes, and 25 is what? Greatest factor of the number itself. Yes or no? 25 is what? It is the greatest factor. Okay? In case of multiples, it is the smallest multiple. If you take the factors, it will be the greatest factor. The number itself, whichever number you take, the number itself is what? The greatest factor of itself. Okay? Now, for example, if you are unique in yourself, okay? Now, one is very good in handwriting. Okay, what you will say? What you will say that I am very good at my handwriting. You will think that only I am the great. Yes or no? So like that, this is the greatest factor. No other number can be divisible by 25. Okay, the same number is the what? Greatest factor. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
okay. Multiple wise if you go, multiplication table will start from the same number. If you take 6 ones are 6 twos are 12. 12 is what? Greater number, 6 is smaller number. So smallest multiple, but it is what? Greatest factor of the number itself. I hope all the points are clear, relationship between factors and multiples. Any doubts children? Kirti, why you didn't understand? Which part? Take any, take any of your number. Take any number, give me any number of your choice.
Ma'am, 14.
14?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now tell me, what are the multiples of 14?
14.
Huh?
1.
14 is a 14. 14 twos are?
28.
14 threes are?
42. 56.
Yes. 14 fives are 70. Okay. Now, these are all the multiples of 14. Do you agree? Yes? Okay. Now, in this, which is the smallest multiple out of all this? 14. Okay. Yes. So, this is what? The smallest multiple. Okay. This part is clear, Kirti?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The smallest multiple is what? The number itself. Now you have taken 14. If I take 17, 17 was a 17, 17 twos is 34, 17 threes are 51, 17 fours are 68. Like this, but in all the multiples, the number itself. See here, Is it the same number? Same number. Yes. So this is the smallest multiple in case of all the multiples of 14. Now you tell me the factors of 14.
14, 1, 2, 7,
Yes. 1 into 14 first. Yes. And 7 twos are or 2 sevens are 14. Any other multiples or any other factors?
14 also 14.
Yes, same. 14 ones are or 1 into 14. Any other?
Ma'am, 1 14
1 into 14, 14 into 1, same. Yes?
Ma'am, 2 7
Yes, 2 sevens are 7 twos are. Okay, wait. 1 14. I will write here 1 into 14, 7 into 2. Okay, these are the factor pairs. Yes. Yes, it is same. 14 ones are or 2 sevens are. Reverse. Okay. Out of all this, which is the greater number? 1, 14, 7 and 2. 14. Yes. This is what? Greater number, greater factor of 14. So we can write like this. Yeah, greatest factor is equal to 14. Yes, so you have to remember that any number, let it be, the number is what? Smallest multiple, but the same number is greatest factor of itself. Clear? Factor wise, yeah, factor wise if you go, it is the greatest factor, but multiplication means it will go on increasing. Yes or no? Numbers will go on increasing. See 14, 28, 42, 56, 70. Okay. So 14 is what? It is the very smallest number in complete multiplication table of 14. So 14 is the smallest multiple and 14 is the greatest factor of 14. Is it clear? Danush? Clear? Okay. Yes. Now the next part is okay. Next part, common factors and highest common factor. Okay. What is the meaning of common factors? Okay. So common factors and highest common factors. Now, how we have found the multiples? Multiples of two numbers we take. In that we will find the common multiples. In that we find the lowest common multiple. But in factors, we will have to find what? Highest common factor, which is known as HCF. What is HCF, children? It is highest common factor. Okay? Yes. Okay. So children, this we will be looking at in the next class. Okay? Common factors and highest common